Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. I will show you some of the basic techniques used in fingerstyle guitar. Okay, to start out with, let's take our I finger, or our index finger, and let's rest it on the high E string. Okay, you got it? Okay, good. Now, just take it, pull it back, and rest it against the B string. Right, let me get this in closer so you can get a better look at this. This is called a rest stroke. Alright? Rest strokes are useful when playing lots of notes in succession. And now we're going to just do the second part to the rest stroke. Is we're going to take our middle finger. Yeah, laugh, I don't care. We're going to take our middle finger and we're going to take that and just alternate between I and M. So put your I back on the high E string, okay? Pull down for the rest stroke and switch to M. I'm going to come in closer for a better look. Alright, now let's just walk down the strings, okay? Start with E. B. G. D. A. And E. Okay, that is the rest stroke. It's just a very basic finger picking style. Next we have what is called the free stroke. It's probably what you would be more inclined to play because it just seems like it comes more natural to most people. It's as if you're using a plectrum or a pick on a guitar. You just take your finger and just pluck it upwards. Okay, let me get in closer. Notice the difference between the free stroke. I'm not touching the string below it. So let's just walk down the strings with I and M, alternating between the two. So we'll just go E, B, G, D, A, and E. So those are the two basic techniques used in any type of fingerstyle guitar. Rest stroke, free stroke. Okay, and then also I and M alternation. The third technique is combining your I and your M with your P, or your thumb. It's not too hard. Once you get the hang of it, it comes quite natural. So just take and put your M on the E string, your I on the B string, and your thumb on the low E again. And just free stroke them all at the same time. Generally, when you play with your P or your thumb, you will use a free stroke. It's kind of hard sometimes for a beginner to rest stroke the thumb while free stroking the upper fingers, you know, or free stroking them both can be kind of challenging sometimes too. So just worry about just free stroking the thumb for now. Alright, as promised, I will now teach you a scale. At the same time, you'll also learn a chord. This is the C. Right here is a C chord. Okay, I have my first finger on the first fret of the B string. Okay, this creates the top C of my chord. Okay, I leave the G string open. All right. I put my middle finger on the second fret of the D string. Alright, this creates an E. Alright, and now I put my ring finger, my third finger, on the third fret of the A string to create the root in C. Sounds like this. So you can either just strum it with your thumb like this, or if you want, you can try using that third technique and combine those three fingers. And you'll notice it sounds good no matter what combination of strings you use. That is because it's a chord, and chords will always sound good if you play them correctly, no matter what strings you use inside that chord. And from this we get a scale. Or actually from the scale we get the chord, but I don't know which way it goes, but they're both related. Okay. So we'll start off with the root of that C chord that I just showed you. Alright, so let's use I and M, and let's use rest strokes. We'll go open on the D string, second fret on the D string, so that makes the E, F, that's third fret D string, G, open, A, second fret G string, open on the B, now we're back to C. So this is basically Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. I'm not that great of a singer, but you get the idea. So let's walk up this scale with our rest strokes. Ready? And that is it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just leave a comment on this video, and I would be happy to answer any questions you might have. Part 2 will go a little more in depth into finger picking. That's all. Thank you. Bye.